Alright, hello. We've got our cyborg boy here. We're at war with Reginaldo. Let's get into this. Reginaldo is being pushed back towards Dorado. It's been a hot minute. I'm sorry. It's been a hot minute since we've played this, so I have to kind of remind myself where we are. But that's alright. And so I'll just move this guy up here. My little cavalryman's very cautiously advancing. Well, not very cautiously, but cautiously advancing further towards him. We're going to get a cordon around him. Konechko, do you have a route into Crab Roost? No. Get a route into Crab Roost. Okay. All sorts of Brazilians here. However, I can shoot you. Ha 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 ha. Go ahead and grab that. Yes, good. More alien skeletons. We are healthy at the moment, which is new for us. We do have one of them miasmic repulsors. We might want... Oh, we have another one over here. Okay, yes. Let's get more units up and running then. And by units up and running in a city like Konechko, I mean get a recycler. Because apparently we don't have one of those up and running yet. Fine. Chill. Next turn. Righto. We were sniping boats over here, I think. Was the general idea. Not that there are boats to snipe at the moment. Okay, he's brought out more troops to die. Fine. And then our last guy right here. Oh, that wasn't that effective. No. That's a decisive victory. You're going to be within spitting distance of the city. I'm not sure you want to do that. Right. Just close up the positions here. I want more vision. Ooh, actually, I want to sneak over here and kill this. And yes, that'll put us within spitting distance. Okay, fine. You know what? This is going to happen. Move in. Everybody move. Oh, there's more. That's alright. If we need to pull back, we'll pull back. Alright, meanwhile, these guys are ready to sweep in this. Well, one of them is, at least. Alright, they're looking for me, so I'm just going to sweetly back off. They can't find me. They absolutely cannot find me. I would like the Explorator to head over this way, please. Okay. Produzione in Sarek. You need an older Thralic. We don't have one of them yet. That's breathtaking in its incompetence. Recruit some defectors from Zhongseng, please. We're going to need that.
لدينا بعض الخبرة في التجارة.
Now, the other thing is, once the beacon comes online, we are going to lose all of our income. So, the ability to buy things is going to be fantastically limited. And that's something that I am concerned about. Alright, I've got a bunch of soldiers up here doing nothing. Not at all convinced that that's necessary. So what I would like... Oh, hello. Okay, we're... Have this happen... Okay, we're redeploying. But you are within strike range of my aircraft, so this is going to go very poorly for you. Meanwhile, okay, we got an Explorator over here to explorate. I would like for this soldier to come down to about here, and I would like for, excuse me, this soldier to come down to about here, and we may have use of you. So let's take out this guy. Let's just put all three of our aircrafts into making this man dead, and then we can surround the city. This is miasma. Oh, interesting. He's got miasma around the city. That's hella gross. Okay. Upgrade. I would say... pillage that road. Minor victory, yeah. Okay. And then come here. Ooh, safe attack. Damn. Safe attack. That might be my city now. Unclair. Wow. Alright, poop at that, please. start bringing more pain in. Where are you? Oh, okay. We don't really know what Arsh is doing, do we? Unfortunate. But so be it. Okay. I would like you to sneak up over here. Aha! I have found you. I really want more submarines over here, by the way. How can we make this happen? How can we make a submarine force happen? Can we just buy a couple of the damn things? What are they called? Shrouds? Bam, there's a shroud. Alright, Sarek. Purchase for me another shroud. Great. Alright. Expensive, but you know what? We got them coming. And then 10 turns for another one? Great. Give me another one. My submarine corps is disturbingly underpowered. I will rectify this. Alright. Are you going to do anything, or are you going to run away? Alright, Polystrilia is shooting the aliens. Hiya! That's a lot of... Hey, I have a shroud over here. Where... Sorry, excuse me. What are you doing? Look, whatever you thought you were doing, I've decided that you're coming down this way. And then so are you. And... Excuse me, I'm not done. So are you. Alright. Trade convoy. If we can go to Crab Roost, you're going to Crab Roost. Looks like you already have that option. Okay. It looks like I already have somebody between Syra and Crab Roost. That's fine. In that case, continue to go to Syra. Or to wherever it was you were going. I've hit the microphone there. To wherever it was you were going. And let's move these guys along. Alright, Susmarin. Oh, there's a wounded target. Let's go shoot him. By the way, he does... You did see that giant navy, right? Yeah, but it can't get through the ice over here. So it can't actually go attack Dangye. And there's no... Yeah. His navy's just bottled up in here waiting for me to kill them with my submarines. Because there's ice over here. Like, in order to get through, you would need to put a city here. Note to self, put a city here. And then you literally can't... Well, you could get through over here if you were to put a city on top of this titanium. But then you would have to have another city here on Dangye. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay. Covert operation in Sarek, you say. Do I have somebody... Counterintelligence in Crab Roost. Alright, go check out the Sarek then. Not make an issue of that. Syra! Give me another miasmic repulsor, please. And, let's annex you. Okay, hi, welcome. And then let's reset this so that you actually grow. Great. You have to annex Mandira at some point, but that can happen. Right. Our aircrafts now need an opportunity to heal. Well, yeah, our aircrafts need an opportunity to heal. Alright. I would like my scouting boy to come over here. Oh, well, there's Santo Adriao. Okay. I found one of them. Oop, free worker. Thank you. You can just wait there. If the Immortal wants to attack you, the Immortal can attack you. We'll just reform this line. Another free worker. Lorbly, get over here. Make a plantation. If you're done, you need to repair this tile. Kind of weird that was never a thing that happened before. Also, we can build floatstone quarries, which is a thing that should happen. Yeah. Meanwhile, over here, please. There's definitely another city over here. We're gonna need to be ready for that. Okay, we got bombardoed a little bit. That's partly our fault. We just kind of wandered in there. Alright, more Immortals. Let's pull you back, first of all. Nice thing is that he doesn't have any aircraft. Let's get the lay of the land out here. And then hold up. Where? No, he's inside. The shooter guy, the gunner, the striker is inside the city. Right, fine. We'll just turn around and shoot you more. There we go. Bye-bye. I honestly don't remember who started this war at this point, but I'm going to say it's your fault anyway. Alright, aircrafts cannot attack the Immortal. Well, it's not like we're going to lose Dorado at this point, so aircrafts can now rebase to Dorado. And this is going to give them unparalleled striking range. Very, very bad for Mr. Reynaldo, who frankly has it coming. Alright, what's happening over here? Stanimir. We're going to need to move Stanimir around at some point, you know. Yeah. In the meantime, we got these tiles up here that you need to improve, so go improve them. I got diplomatic transmission. He wants to give me a little bit of diplomatic capital. Lovely. Diplomatic capital is so weird. Like, here, we'll give you prestige. And then that prestige can still be used to buy something even if I go to war with the people who gave me that prestige. I don't really understand that. Here, hold up. That's the wrong thing. I'm going to pop this open and do a search for diplomatic capital. Currency of diplomacy. It represents a mixture of my power, experience, and prestige on the global stage. I can earn it, and I can spend it. It doesn't really say where it came from, though. Yeah, oh well. Alright, this worker boy has just kind of stopped here for reasons. I did want to put a city here. It's just a question of, can I afford to? I kind of suspect the answer to that is no. Alright, continue building a road. Unfortunately... Oh, no, no vision. Alright, you're just going to have to step in here. There's Manuel. Ooh. Oh, dear. That's an armada of easy targets. So, you're very dead because you went in the water. Not so mortal now, are you? And then these guys can take out the artillery. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Wait. Oh. What'd you do? You pillaged this road? I pillaged that road. How come this guy can only move to one tile? Oh, it's a forest. Oh. Alright, well, in that case, just cross the river. If we can bring somebody else over here, that'd be great. I would like for you to continue to scout out here. Yes. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alright, plantation here. Worker, no. Yeah, worker. What's happening here? It says it's a farm. Oh, okay. Come over here and give me a flowstone quarry. Let's make that happen. Choosing production. I need a clinic. Orbital coverage or city strength. Do I need orbital coverage? I don't. I have comm relays. They're better. Alright, submarines are continuing to move on down. I have a worker over here who needs to build unto me probably a node. We are now 6 turns away from having the beacon done. Great. I have literally never won a contact victory. That's just not something that ever really appealed to me. So we're having a bit of fun today. Alright, we're getting shot. But that's not too bad. We'll probably take Manuel this turn. Probably. Alright. If there's nobody with vision here, what I'm going to do is casually cruise outside Citadelia so I don't have any weird problems. And if you could come down here, get another one of them cavalry boys. My other road seems to have stalled, unfortunately. Right. What I would like is for, well, I was going to say what I'd like was for the planes to soften up Manuel, but I don't know how wise a plan that actually is. Can you get to here? Oh dear. Okay. I am going to have 1 aircraft soften up Manuel. Then I'm going to have you do this. I'm going to have you do this. I'm going to have you do this. I believe that city is now mine. Kerblam. Also, that's a... Oh, there's Gino as well. Okay, puppet that. We are now unhealthy. Understood. Promotion and heal. Not immediately seeing anything else that we can attack. I can slip in here, have myself that, have myself this, and then move on. You want to start attacking Citadel? You cannot start attacking Citadel. Do you want to move them to Manuel? I am not really confident that we hold Manuel yet. I mean, I don't think he's going to come back with a massive cavalry force and retake it, but I'm just going to take one turn of caution here. Ushpak. Alloy Foundry. There's no reason for you not to have one by now. Connect Snow and Cyto Nursery. Need more health building. We need more pans, too. Yeah, little detail. You're down to 60 energy per turn, by the way. That's mostly because of the roads that we're building. Ickle-bickle problem. Alrighty, Rude. Covert agent killed. Excellent. I can't chastise the Polystrellians for that. Okay, we have another miasmic repulsor. Great. Let's start cleaning up this area in general. And then I will need a pan. Yeah. Alright, Explorator over here. Yep, they have brought out and submarine. Okay. Alright, he's still visible. That's unfortunate. Right, there's another plantation over here to be had. Okay. What do we want to do? Well, we want to heal the army, yeah? Before we go any further. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I found another trade convoy. Alright, I think we're going to hold on to Manuel so we can move some planes down here. That should be some floatstone for me. Thanks. Let's go to the next turn. Hello. Oh, hello. Go hide for a minute, okay? And you go attack him. Well done. Didn't quite kill him. That's alright. Do I have a plane? I do have a plane. Hi. Kill. Thank you. And then if this worker would come back over here. Great. Well done. Next turn. Arsha has made peace with Reginaldo. Yeah, that's not really going to save Reginaldo, though. Oh dear. I've been bombarded by a submarine. Tide Hunter. Yeah, here's the thing. Mine's better. Mine's significantly better. Prepare to die. Goodbye. Right. Okay, Apostolate, heal up. Where are we going next? Santo Adriao or Cittadella? Well, frankly, what we should do is pause a moment and recuperate. But I don't know if anybody got time for that. Oh, hey, aliens. Right, well, die. Is that an alien nest? That is an alien nest. It's a very unfortunate place for that alien nest to be. I'm going to be honest with you. Alright, Redeemor. Well, Santo Adriao is closer. Alright. Get ready. You can't attack. Ooh, I can attack. It doesn't do a lot, but I can attack. And every little bit now helps. For when we go after them later. Okay. Right. Next turn. Next. There we go. Alright. Explorator do that. Worker over here on this plantation do that. I should definitely have another worker. Oh no, that was this turn. Never mind. I was going to say I thought it was going to tell me this worker needed an order, but no. That'll happen next turn. Also, him crossing the river is a move. Oh, yeah. Right. I understand how this works. Okay, cool. Right, they found me. question is, can they catch me and kill me? I'm making it a little bit easier for them by not just running away, but... Alien Nesto, grabo. And then, why don't you get in here and start punching up Santo? Hello. 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 This is a bad day for you. Hit you again. Should be able to hit you with this guy now, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, that's Santo Adriao. Oh, wait, actually, that's Santo Adriao taken. Yoink! He does have a navy over here. He might try to come up and take it back. Not at all clear that anything would be stopping him from doing that, but... we'll deal with that in a moment, I suppose. Wait, hold on. I have planes. I have a plane down here. Check this out. Oh, you're in range. Oh, that sucks. There we go. Would you like to surrender? Too bad. I actually don't want you to surrender. I want to wipe out your civilization. Alright, this guy come down here. This guy build a road to Dorado. The road to Dorado. No, Dorado. Shut up. Alright. Stanmir, we gotta move you. We gotta move this city. Oh, we can move this way? Is that not what we want? I think it is, actually. Go this way. 9 unhealth. Yeah. Yeah. The cultural advantage is mine. 51 culture per turn is apparently an overwhelming advantage. Sure, why not? Okay, he knows where I am, but he failed to shoot me or attack me or do anything. Interesting. We're going to back off and just shoot this guy again. Lorbly. Alright, now where do these aircrafts go? Well, this aircraft goes down here to Manuel. And we get ready to start attacking Cittadela. Oh, God. Well, I mean, there's no getting around it. They're going to suffer, so... I got a worker here. Santo Adriao desperately needs a road that connects. Where are you going? Oh, he's going over here. I don't know that I approve of this, but okay, I guess. Quest decision. Food or culture? Culture from biofactories. Please and thank you. We have 1 turn until the beacon's done. Wow. Alright, that moves along at an appreciable rate. Alright, let's bring these boys this way. I'm getting a massive attack from the rear happening here. Yes, I had thought of that. But it is what it is. Is there any indication that Reginaldo has another city? No. We've just blasted him ever backwards. The Peninsula Campaign. That's what I should call this. Intruder alert. What? Wait, oh, hi. Okay. Well, that'll be something we'll deal with in just a mo. First, we have to watch. I believe that's Polystrilia attacking the aliens. All right, I've completed the beacon. All right. The beacon is waiting. We have to turn it on. Here we stand on the precipice of first contact. Activate the beacon. Okay. City connection was broken between Santo Adriao. Okay, yes. Beacon. All right. Activating the beacon consumes 1,000 energy immediately and consumes all surplus energy each turn it is active. Right. Kablam. All right. I have 45 turns to wait. That is hella gross. I believe I can adjust that by improving the amount of money that I have. So why don't I get a trade convoy going? Why don't I get a thorium reactor? Why don't I get a xenofuel? Hi, Hutama. There are people in my face all of a sudden. And my army is not in the right place to deal with any of this. This is cool. Okay. Hold up. Purchase with diplomatic capital. Rocket battery is what? It's a little bit. It's not nothing. Okay. There you go. Syra's now defended. If he tries anything stupid. Ushpek is mere 24.8. Yep. Yep, I see that. That's a huge problem. Okay, we're going to need to, like, divert some guys back and try to finish off Reginaldo with one hand tied behind our back. We're also going to need some of these. We're going to need some of these planes back home. Yeah, we're going to need some of these planes back home. Yo! Time to go. I don't really want to start a war with Utama. Okay. The cavalry units. Up, up, up. Go, 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 go. Cavalry. All cavalry up now. Go, 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 go. This cavalry too. Go, go, go. We're going to have to just win the war with infantry. But that's okay. Okay. Suddenly, Utama on my doorstep. Not expecting this. Where's Utama based? He's over here. How do we get to him? No one knows. He appears to be in a lake. Oh. Frig. Alright, well, this submarine is too late to join the Reginaldo fight, so if you just come over here, maybe we'll find some Utama fleets and go spank them a bit. Alright, we need another one of these Pions. Mandara, you're the big boy. There you go. Bring these guys around. Bring these guys... Oop, hello. This, yep. You gotta go. Prepare for an attack on Cittadella. And by prepare for an attack on Cittadella, I think we just need to go. This really sucks. Dorado. Yeah. No. I'm just gonna need you to turn around. I'm gonna need you to turn around. Just start moving. We don't have phasal transporters, do we? That was not something that we prioritized, no. Okay.
저와 협력하신다면
What's ours is
큰 힘이
yours.
될 것입니다.
For a price.
I have to put an end to this very well. What does that mean exactly? It didn't say war. And he did just make a deal with me, which he wouldn't be allowed to do if he declared war on me. So, I'm a little bit confused. I also think that we might just want to proactively declare war on him. Yeah, but my guys are not remotely in the correct position to do this, so that's going to be a huge problem. Also, I did hit the next turn button. Let's go. I think we have to assume that Utama is hostile. Alright, well, I have a fleet up here. I also have a submarine joining that fleet. Okay, this guy's getting hurt. Well, yes, because you just ran in there like a moron. Hello. What are you doing? Okay, there's more. This has suddenly gotten... Duncan Hughes just got taken off the map. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, what do you want to do about all this? I need my planes back. Well, you can't attack Cittadella and not have your planes, dude. How much damage would these guys do? Not a lot. Also, I need them to shred... Boy, have we got problems. Alright, I don't actually think we can commit to killing off Reginaldo. Back the hell off. Strength in numbers, right? Yeah, okay. Start moving these guys up the King's Road. We'll deal with that as necessary. I would like you to get ahead of this formation, if possible. We're going to need more aircrafts. Yes, we're going to need all of the aircrafts. Also high. Jeez. Okay. Alright, Herald. This guy needs to go somewhere else. Mandara, that works. That's fine. Do you just declare war on Hutama? He's got 2 real units here. Did I leave? I didn't leave anybody else up here. Balls. Okay. Purchase. It's fine. Purchase an apostle. Alright. You're going to wait here. If an opportunity presents itself, we're going to take Citadela. Bright matter pristine. Okay. Hi. Yes. Turn around. You gotta come up this way. Okay. Submarine reinforcements have arrived. That is at least a positive. Let's get another rank in supremacy. Emancipation Gate. Yeah. No one cares about that. No new upgrades. I wouldn't think we'd have any new upgrades. Ow. He might take Santo Adriao back. Well, I have air... Oh my god. Okay. These 2 units both need to die. Which I don't think can be done with the aircraft that we have. Santo Adriao is starving, incidentally. Cool. Alright, deploy forward. Okay. What's happening here? Apostle. Apostle is where I want him. This guy... Where's the other... Okay, the other soldier's over here. Do we just declare war on Hutama and assume that that's what's about to happen? I mean, I think the obvious thing is they're at war with us. I don't see how we avoid the conclusion that they are, in fact, at war with us. Okay. I want you to kill this. Can you kill that? Great. Alright, then this Herald should be able to finish off this boat, and I will be able to save Santo Adriao. So there's one problem dealt with. We are leaving, what, 3 guys to guard Citadela? Hi, you need to get out of there. The idea is that we have some guys back here. Well, you just moved them back, didn't you? Yes, I did. Okay. So is this war or what? Ushpek, can I purchase an Herald per chance? Yes. Great. You never bought a Frontier Stadium or anything, huh? No. Alright, production for military units or health? Health really shouldn't be a problem. It's a little bit wonky right now. I would do production for military units. That may be a mistake, but gosh darn it, it's mine to make. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to hang it back here and kill anything that comes out of that forest. This is fine. Trade unit. As much... Highest energy. As much money as you can give me. Now, granted, that is going to cut right across Hutama's path. Oh, dear. How about to Liqueur, then? Yeah, that's probably better. I can't imagine that we're not at war. That is of some concern. However, if he's going to let me maneuver my troops into a better position, I will gladly take advantage of this. Alright, you're just waiting. We should now have uncontested control of the seas, more or less. Are you done? You built an academy here? Cool. Where's this fighting going to take place? Because I'd love to have a node. Hi, camera. Thank you for that. You don't have any nodes. I mean, I have a node all the way up here. That's not very well positioned. I guess bring him this way. Oh, hold up. Yo. Come back here. Put a node right there. Not that it's really going to matter. Cavalry, go. Infantry boy, go. Cavalry, go. Worker boy, farm. Oh. All right. I think we are going to have to just like go to war with Utama on this turn, if he doesn't do it first. I mean, the longer we wait. Here's the thing: the longer we wait, relationship with Utama in jeopardy. Yeah, you see where this is going. But the longer we wait, realistically, okay, I see the Utama fleet. I am maneuvering to deal with the Utama fleet. There's a lot here, though. I'm mildly scared. I really don't think we have a choice. I really don't think we have a choice, and that's what's so scary. But I can't imagine that he's here for any other reason.
What do you want?
He's cooperating. He's not very afraid of me. I am not a number. I am from Freeland. Okay, that's kind of funny. We have to. And this sucks. How big is his fleet down here? 1, 2, 3, 4 ships. 5 that we can see. His battleships I'm not that worried about. His cruisers, absolutely. I would really prefer to hold off until I can get a submarine up here. Just for a little extra support. Can we start, like, putting guys just in his way? Do we have enough units up here to do that? Not really. Maneuver those guys around. We'll get more up there in a minute. Heal you. These planes really, really desperately need to go back to Crab Roost or elsewhere. Well, you can send them to Syra or Crab Roost. We don't have anything that can take Konechko, so you can put them in Konechko. Because all his melee units are way too far to the north. Alright, these two boys are going to sit tight. Hello. Cavalry boy. Keep moving. Gulp. Need to concentrate more stuff. All right, another herald. If they get closer to Ushpek, we do have to go to war. Okay. And then you start building a node. You might actually just die if Utama declares war on us. That is something we'll have to deal with. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Alright, I'm getting bombarded again. I know. Alright, Utama he's pressing forward. Alright, I see no reason to let this farce play out. Let's go. Just make this happen. War is declared and battle come down. Hiya. Yes, this means war. Yes, I do see that alien skeleton over there, but no, we have to go deal with this. Oh my god, there's more. Alright, start working on this guy. Just wait. Okay. Kill that. Can you come over here and kill this? It looks like we've basically caught his fleet out in the open. Minor defeat, eh? Alright, in that case, finish this off. Come over here. Come out here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Which herald? This herald? Great. This herald. Okay. We need to kill their strong melee units, and we need to do that ASAP. So, let's just... Actually, this is a bigger threat to you. Yeah, that's gotta die. Their cavalry units actually are a problem. Cavalry units are actually a serious problem. Okay. Where did... Oh, they must have moved up this way. Okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Decisive victory, kill. Okay, we have 2 aircraft here. They are both kind of wounded. The good news is the enemy has next to nothing. Like, he's way behind technology-wise. So, there. Both his cavalry units are dead. And now we can stomp the hell out of his infantry. Minor victory, I know. Okay. You actually have to attack this guy. Attack that guy. Alright, cool. That has basically decimated the entire Hutama force. Well done. I'm going to call that an unmitigated win. Alright. Well, come on. A giant army crossing through my territory after he said that he wasn't going to let me build the thing. Like, that... It was just a matter of time until he declared war on me, and I don't have to put up with it. The one thing I will say that I don't particularly like about how various systems in this game are implemented is I can't... When I see an army crossing through my territory, I can't, you know, get on the horn with him and say, hey... leave or it's war. That's just the one thing. Right, can Shachko, 14 turns for a herald, that's too long. 10 turns for an apostle. Give me one. Meanwhile, it looks like, oh dear, Arsha, are you trying to do something? It looks like Arsha's trying to do something. It's beyond sad. You can continue building that node. We go on to the next turn. And I start freaking out. If Arsha wants to mess... Arsha wants to mess. Okay. Alright, it's fine. Hutama's coming out to play, yes.
The fact that human...
Alright, orbital lasers, more ranks and supremacy. Okay, that plane needs to heal. This plane... Oh, I guess I just clicked the heal button by accident, but that's alright. This plane can attack that dude. I wasn't really trying to click on Dawn's Light, I was trying to click on this gentleman's. Minor victory. Dead. Who can you shoot? No, you can't shoot anybody. Okay. And then, catch and kill. Right. That's done. Now guess what? Now we need to turn around and say hello to Arsha and say, what the hell are you doing, lady? Okay, hi, yes. Siphon some energy for me. Upgrade my units. My heralds now get to be 30%. Okay, finally actually upgraded my heralds. I should have... Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, I know we should have attacked after we did that, but it's okay. All right, just sit tight there. Alright, time to start bombarding Citadela. I'm gonna need you down here. Hi. Hello, what's all this? There's a French fleet up here. But why? I don't know. There just is. Also, you're at war with Utama now. Oh, right. Okay. Let's not go too close to him then. Right, hi. The rest of the Utama fleet has kind of just sort of chilled out here. Not really going to save it. Attack that. Kill this. Kill that. We'll consolidate it up here for a turn, and then we'll go take Deep Castle back. And in the meanwhile, we can move the submarine further forward and actually have him, you know, participate a little bit. That would be nice. Alright, Floatstone Quarry. Do we need to... Yeah, we definitely need to move some of these guys to get closer to Deep Castle. Sorry. Alright. 20. That's how well defended it is. It is a score of 20. That is sad. I have 4 submarines down here now. I'm not really sure what she means by this, but she wants me to leave the philosophy to her. Alright, I can do that. I will leave the philosophy to her. Well, despite my best efforts, that guy did in fact get killed. So sad. Alright, so we've come out of Deep Castle. That was breathtakingly stupid. Alright, plane, slightly injured. Go ahead and attack this. We will need to kill this before we take Deep Castle, but that's a decisive victory. Make sure that is actually a decisive victory before you commit to seizing Deep Castle. Well, actually, it doesn't matter, because he won't... Utama wouldn't be at war with Duncan. Alright, let's put Duncan back on the board. Let's liberate that city. Thank you. Hi, Duncan. How are you? And then let's have this fleet just chill for a second. Yeah, hi. Okay. Still not letting you near the beacon. You understand this, right? Go sit there. Yeah, your melee unit can't come here and take my beacon. Okay. I just veto that. Okay. Utama has been driven off, at least for the moment. Down here. Nice problem. Kill that. This is a very weird situation that's happening out here. Alright, I need these 2 submarines to come over here so that they can shoot at least one of these guys. Alright, Seraphs. Do we chase Utama, or do we reinforce over here? We'll reinforce with the infantry over here. Have the cavalry see if there is more Utama out this way. It does not appear that there is more Utama out this way. All infantry over here. Now the fleet is waiting. Rudder. Oh, hey, repair this tile, please. Did our worker ever finish his job? We never took Citadela. Yeah, little detail there. Yeah. Good job, everybody. Give me a actually keep working on things. Get a dry dock, please. All right. You're good. Yep. All right.
لدينا بعض
3 diplomatic capital per turn. Somehow we're getting more money? I don't really know how that works, but okay. At some point, the laser beam just decides it doesn't want to render anymore. I guess because the camera has passed through it. Oh, there we go. Now we can see the camera literally passing through it. That's great. I asked you to go to the next turn. I distinctly did that. Keep having that problem. Workers become on a trade despot. Yeah. Alright, culture developed. Finally. What can you do for me, though? Well, we can do... Oh. That's going to free up more money. That might make the beacon go faster. Hold on. Let me see something here. Under victories. No, that's not victories. This is victories. Contact. 38 turns. Okay. So, when we grab this... And then we go look at... I keep looking at the wrong thing. And then we go look at victories again. It is now 38 turns still. Damn. Well, so much for that. Alright, is there more Hutama float out here? And if so, what do we do with it? Well, wait a minute. The fact that there is a Hutama fleet out here means that there must be a way for his navy to get out here. And it's possible that he sailed like all the way around through this ice. In fact, that must have been what he's done. Wait. Oh, crap. That could potentially mean that he's got a oh, dear. Okay, hi, you're going to come up here now. There could be a navy up here. Yeah, we have nothing to deal with that. Crap, 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 crap. Okay. That needs to die. That needs to die. Decisive victory, great. Kill. Okay. Still don't know what Arsha's intentions are. If her intentions are not to declare war on me, then frankly I don't want a war with her. Oh, wait, submarine needs to move. Yo. Zeus Marin. So we think that the way into Hutama is up here? Well, get moving up there, I guess. It's just weird. Okay. Can you switch places with that guy? Apparently you cannot. Alright, come here. Come here. What is happening? When I ask you to move to new tiles, I want you to actually move to them. Thank you. Okay. Is there any signs of a Hutama out here? No. Great. Alright, over this way, please. Production in Syra, Gaian Well. Transmissions. That looks fine. Alright. What do we do now? Alright, what? I want you to wait there. There are 2 units on the same tile. Oh! I'm not sure how that happened. But okay, can you just switch places? Thank you. Close to what I wanted originally. Hi, yes. Be elsewhere. Repair this road. Alright, hi, yes. What do I want with you? Well, if there's going to be a fight here, we're going to want a node here. 21 turns. Yeah. Okay. The beacon is lit. Now, where are you going?
Venga, volvámonos más.
Alright, he
ricos.
will surrender. I get organics and artificial. Fine. Yeah, great. Not that I'm going to move anything that I've got over here. Artificial intelligence, thank you. By the way, that gets me up to... oh yeah, look at this. Got the entire middle circle taken care of. Amazing. Alright. This army needs to heal. We need to be looking to see if there's more Hutama fleet out here. Alright, everybody here... Actually, sorry. You two switch positions. Thank you. Overlapping fields of fire. Ooh, we got an immortal. That's nice. And a prime cinder. Alright, get the cavalry units out of here. Okay. Alien to kill. Fine. Let's make sure there's not a Hutama fleet out here. That would be very bad. Very, 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 very bad. Spy. Recruit more defectors, please. Alright, Guy and Well. Actually, sorry. Change production. Can you get me... This may sound stupid, but can you get me a carrier? I have a plan. It's a bad plan. Alright. Do we make these submarines go away? Well, first of all, turn this submarine around and survey this alien corpse. Next, we can explore up here. We can explore up here. We can explore down here. Alright. Prime drone cage. What would you do? Drone cage to here. Okay. Right. Well, this is something. Hutama has disappeared. We don't know where his navy is. You can get a spy satellite. I could get a spy satellite. Hold on. That would actually be incredibly useful. Yeah. Like a spy satellite up here. Thank you, Mr. Cameraman. Ushpek, can you, in your queue, grab me a spy satellite? Yeah, 2 turns. Cool. Some ideas to what's happening here. And then back off. Back off this guy. Everybody else just kind of gets to chill. You should come over here and help me hunt down Hutama guys. Oh, there's a Hutama guy. Lovely. Right. Do we need 4 people down here now? Yes, because we may be going to war again with What's-Face. And we don't want to... With Reginaldo. And we don't want to end up getting taken by surprise. So... Bring this guy over here. Go to the next turn. Okay. Gathered around the beacon. There is no approaching the beacon. You jerks. It is exquisitely placed.
If the personality traits you currently
I
have
don't
seem
actually
as
think I have
useful
enough
anymore,
diplomatic capital to change a personality trait. I also don't really think it matters because I don't want to change one. Alright, drone cage. You can go ahead and just deploy A drones. We have a problem here. We'll deal with it, but what's this? Hostile aliens. Whoa, where'd you come from? How'd you get there? Oh, I don't approve of this at all. Alright. Cool. Do we want... I actually do want the cavalry elsewhere. Come to think of it. But this ridiculous force can just kind of chill out now. Okay. No sign of Hutama. Or his fleet. Oh, hello. Okay. Spoke too soon. Yeah. Wait a minute, we're not at war. Hold up, idiot. We're not at war with Reginaldo anymore. Right. No, that was smart. Okay. Good thinking. Good thinking. Alright, what do you want this guy to do? I want this guy to build a road out to where this guy's building a road. Over here, you just wait. Did he run away? Well, I fear that he ran away. Yeah, he ran away this way. Okay, hi. Hold up. Hold up. Need more aircrafts. You can't reach, can you? No. Alright, not a problem. Rebase to Mandara. Let me just get 3 of these aircrafts in Mandara. Will probably be alright. If we need to cycle more in, we'll cycle more in, but I think we'll be okay. And then just have everybody here scoot up north. Keep an eye on his fleet. I've gone the wrong way. Oh my god. Yes, you have. Hey, I found a Hutama boat. I doubt he's alone. Oh my god, that just straight up sunk him. I found another one. I found another one. Uh-oh. Back off. Okay. Alright. That's not too bad. Crab Rost. Give me a spy satellite. I like spy satellites. I like being able to see what is going on. Alright. For obvious reasons, you need to retreat. Yep. That's a ice flow, alright. Okay. Where do we want to send him? I don't know. Alright. This submarine all the way up here. This submarine and a whole lot more to see. Come back down here and build a road, okay? It's like kind of weird how quickly the turns are moving now, even though we are at war. We're not expecting that. Also, hi, yes, we are at 20 health. Can we annex some cities, please? Ay, ay, ay. Not a bad idea. Hutama has decided not to attack. He's just kind of wandered into range. Certainly a decision. And there's more out here, right? Yeah, we don't know where they went. Up, down. We found him now. Slightly awful tactical position. Just save the plane. We'll attack with it next turn. All right. Found you. All right. Attack. Minor victory. Yes. Find the other guy. We don't know where they are. Can we reach? Yes, we can. Great. Sink him. That's called a destroyer now? Okay. Wasn't... Whatever. Wasn't the smaller one called a dreadnought or something? That's just weird. Alright. Build a road. You there. Come up here and build a mine. Let's annex Mandara. Bam. Let's get you off of the gold focus. Let's actually call the video there. That was probably pretty sizable, I think. So, I will let this turn play out. But thank you very much for watching. Assuming Hutama's not about to surrender, which I don't know why he'd do that. I've defeated his army, but as of right now, I am unable to project force directly upon his homeland. So that is of limited consequence to him. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye. Garrus, slap AP ammo on your gun, please.
Vicarian is down.
I said slap AP ammo on your gun, not die. I can understand, however, how the two commands might have confused you.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
You see that big blue thing up there? That's called the sky. That's where it came from. Hi, how are you? Jesus Christ. And I just died of something. I'm not at all sure what.